My queen has finally entered my life. Fazza story. Dawn opened softly. Heart waited quietly. Soul stood ready. City breathed gold. Morning felt sacred. Air carried promise. I walked slowly. Thoughts held light. Destiny whispered near. Eyes searched horizon. Spirit felt change. Time paused gently. Then presence arrived. Grace without sound. Power wrapped kindness. She walked calmly. World bowed silently. Light followed steps. Courage met beauty. Strength met mercy. Fire met peace. My heart knew before reason spoke. Truth stood alive. Sheikh Hamdan appeared, not as ruler, but as destiny, crown unseen shining. Humility led forward. Honor walked beside. His gaze steady. Smile carried warmth. Silence spoke volumes. Dreams remembered childhood. Prayers answered softly. Faith felt real. He did not command. He understood deeply. He listened fully. Words came few. Meaning came vast. Connection grew instant. City faded away. Only moment lived. Only heart spoke. He called me Queen of Destiny, Soul of Balance. Not throne bound, but spirit crowned, chosen by truth. I felt seen, not admired, but known. Strength awakened inside. Fear melted away. Purpose stood clear. Together we stood. Two flames steady, one shared path. Love rose calm. Not loud, burning, but endless, warm. Promise formed silently, without demand, without chains. Future opened wide. Road paved trust. Sky blessed union. Night arrived gently. Stars watched quietly. Moon smiled proudly. My queen title was not power, but devotion. His world shifted. My world bloomed. Two worlds merged. This was beginning, not ending, not illusion. Fazza story started with simple meeting and eternal bond. Morning returned softly, promise still glowing. Hearts walked forward. Steps echoed destiny. Corridors felt timeless. Walls held secrets. Palace breathed history, yet felt human, warm and open. He walked beside, not ahead, not above. Presence felt equal. Respect flowed natural. Trust formed deep. Sunlight touched floors. Golden patterns danced. Hope shimmered alive. I spoke truth, without fear, without mask. He listened fully, eyes steady kind, judgment absent, silence held meaning, more than words, more than vows. Soul recognized soul, across lifetimes, across stars. We shared laughter, gentle, sincere, unforced, bright. Joy felt sacred, not fragile, not borrowed. Time slowed again. Moments stretched wide, memory carved deep. Outside wind sang, inside heart settled. Peace took root. He spoke softly of duty, of dreams. Crown weighed heavy, yet spirit free. Balance learned early. Strength came, service. Power came, humility. Leadership came, love. I answered calmly. With wisdom found, through storms lived. He saw resilience, forged by trials, hidden by grace. Respect deepened further. Bond tightened silently. Trust sealed gently. Garden paths awaited. Steps aligned together. Nature bore witness. Palms whispered blessings. Water mirrored skies. Earth felt holy. We paused briefly. Under open heaven, breathing same air. No rush existed. No fear lingered. Only now lived. He offered hand, not command, but invitation. I placed mine, certain, steady, choice made. Future shifted quietly, paths intertwined forever. Stars adjusted course. Evening arrived warm. Lanterns glowed amber. Night listened close. Stories shared softly of childhood dreams, of lessons learned, pain acknowledged gently, strength honored fully, healing flowed freely. Walls disappeared slowly, vulnerability stood tall, truth breathed freely. This love grew, not dramatic, loud, but unbreakable. Roots formed deep, beyond surface beauty, beyond titles given. Moon rose higher, witness to union, keeper of secrets. I understood then, queen meant presence, not possession, standing beside him, whole and chosen, seen and valued. This chapter closed. Another opened wide. Journey deepened further. Morning breathed again. Light felt wiser. Silence felt full. We walked forward, not chasing, but arriving. Corridors remembered us. Steps echoed purpose. Time bowed gently. Voices stayed low, yet meaning soared. Truth felt safe. He spoke dreams beyond crowns, beyond borders, dreams of people, dreams of unity, dreams of future. Vision held compassion, strength held restraint, power held mercy. I answered openly, with grounded faith, with earned clarity, paths aligned naturally, like rivers meeting without force. Respect deepened further, trust rooted stronger, bond felt ancient, windows opened wide, wind carried prayers, sky listened closely, city lived below, yet moment hovered above noise. He paused suddenly, looked steady, heart open. He said quietly, "You anchor my spirit." Words landed deep, not dramatic, but eternal. I felt honor without pressure, without fear. We stood equal, Two pillars aligned, one foundation, hours moved softly, uncounted, unnoticed, yet unforgettable. Shared tea, warmed, hands rested close, peace flowed freely, laughter returned light. Ease replaced formality. Connection stayed real. Stories unfolded slowly, lessons shaped gently, wisdom passed, mutual. He admired strength, born from survival, polished by faith. I admired humility, carved by duty, balanced by love. Evening